Sometimes the most dangerous secrets are the ones whispered next door. This is the story of a Dubai police officer whose forbidden affair with his neighbor's daughter would end in a bloodbath that no one saw coming. It started quietly, almost innocently. Officer Kareem was a respected man in his neighborhood, disciplined, well-dressed, and always greeted with a polite smile. He lived in a luxury apartment complex in the heart of Dubai, where the air smelled faintly of sea breeze and expensive perfume. Just across the hallway lived the Hassan family. Their daughter, Layla, had just returned from studying abroad. She was young, beautiful, with a graceful walk and a smile that could disarm anyone. At first, their encounters were nothing more than passing greetings in the elevator, but each stolen glance carried something more. One night, during a late walk in the building's garden, Kareem found Layla sitting alone, scrolling on her phone. They started talking. That night turned into another, and then another. Soon, messages were being exchanged at odd hours. The affair bloomed in shadows. They met in empty parking levels, on Kareem's balcony when her parents were away, even in his patrol car during late-night shifts. Kareem was older, experienced, and his position in the police gave him an aura of authority Layla found intoxicating. Layla was youthful, spontaneous, and unafraid to take risks. At first, it was all whispers and touches, until one night, their relationship crossed a line. What started as desire soon became something much darker, obsession. The problem? Layla's family was conservative, and her father had already promised her hand to a wealthy businessman. Layla told Kareem she didn't want the arranged marriage. Kareem promised he'd protect her, but he couldn't risk his job or reputation. That's when jealousy set in. Layla began accusing him of ignoring her calls, suspecting he was seeing someone else. Kareem, on the other hand, grew paranoid she would tell her family about their relationship. Neighbors noticed Layla's mood swings. Some nights, her laughter echoed down the hall. Other nights, loud arguments could be heard through Kareem's door. It was a warm Thursday night. The moon hung low over Dubai, and the streets were unusually quiet. Layla showed up at Kareem's apartment unannounced. She had tears in her eyes and a suitcase in her hand. "I can't marry him, Kareem." "I'm yours," she said. Kareem hesitated. He knew what this meant. Her disappearance would bring questions, investigations, and maybe the end of his career. Their conversation escalated. Voices rose. Then something inside Kareem snapped. In a moment of rage and panic, he grabbed his service pistol. Neighbors later said they heard 3 gunshots in quick succession, followed by silence. Kareem's training kicked in. He wrapped Layla's body in a blanket, loaded her into his car, and drove toward the desert outskirts of Dubai. Under the cover of night, he buried her in a shallow grave, erasing tire tracks behind him. But the city has eyes everywhere. CCTV cameras caught glimpses of his car near the area. Layla's family reported her missing within hours, and when investigators reviewed the footage, Kareem's name surfaced almost instantly. Here's the part no one expected. When Kareem was arrested, he denied everything, until officers searched his phone. They found not only romantic messages but also something far more shocking. Layla had been secretly recording their meetings for months. In her final days, she had been planning to expose him, not out of revenge, but because she discovered Kareem was already married, with 2 children. The truth? Layla's disappearance wasn't just about forbidden love, it was about a man desperate to keep 2 worlds from colliding. Kareem now sits in prison, his badge stripped away, his reputation shattered. Layla's family still visits her grave, the memory of her beauty forever shadowed by betrayal. Sometimes love doesn't just break hearts, it destroys lives. If you found this story chilling and want to hear more real-life cases like this, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because the next story might just be darker than this one.